On your end and away in racing for the Open Maiden Race, currently sponsored by Stratton Parker. 12 runners, 18 fences and 3 miles. Cavalry charge towards the first, and towards it, Cobbler's Rest. Taking over it, Kilbeggan Knight bringing up the rear.
Yeah, let's have a look.
The 10 somewhere in between as they'll clear the first and make their way towards the next plane on Cobbler's Rest. Gambler is well up there with the leaders. Best is towards the back. Accompanied with Come On Louis and Kilbeggan Knight. Settling down then, Cobbler's Rest, Hughes Hunter and Orgy up 1, 2 and 3. Ambitious Quest not too far away on the outside as they make their way towards the first of the 2
That big one with the roof box there.
Cobbler's Rest going to be the first.
What, in the line there? Yes.
Accompanied with That's Mine, who's moved forward. Lost from there. Chase and Charlie has come down at that. Chase and Charlie deposited Charlie Joyce on the floor at the ditch, and the rest of the swing left-handed and make their way towards the next plane one. Cobbler's Rest, That's Mine on the inside, all G'd up not too far away. Come On Louis wide. Well, Come On Louis jinked to that and has deposited the rider on the floor. Rider perfectly okay, horse and rider on the feet. Come On Louis taking no further part. 10 remaining then. Next plane on Lou, That's Mine on the inside, Cobbler's Rest. Hughes Hunter is next, a Gandula Rye. Tom Gossip raced in mid-division, Northern Thought Legend on the inside. Wide of this one is all G'd up. Ambitious Quest not too far away. Back then to Vestige and then Kilbeggan Knight. The 10 of them pop over what will be the last next time round. Kilbeggan Knight getting the wake-up call as they make their way towards the judge. So it's Cobbler's Rest taking it along. That's Mine on the inside, a Gandula Rye in the colours of Alistair Crow in third spot on the outside as they swing left-handed and make their way towards the next plane one. That's Mine, Cobbler's Rest, Hughes Hunter on the inside, Tom Gossip is in 4th or 5th position, all G'd up jumps in on the outside, Kilbeggan Knight brings up the rear as they take the left-hand turn towards the fences over on the far side of the track. That's Mine then takes them along with Cobbler's Rest racing in 2nd position, and then we've got Hughes Hunter and Tom Gossip with a Gandula Rye. 3, 4 and 5, Vestige is next, in company with Northern Thought Legend, and all G'd up, who's slightly slower, that one's now losing ground. Back then to Kilbeggan Knight, who races in company with Ambitious Quest. That's Mine though, continues to make it, with Hannah Watson on board. Hannah looking for a double here this afternoon as the 10 of them make their way over that. Ambitious Quest a little slow in rear. That's Mine, Cobbler's Rest 1 and 2. Hughes Hunter and Tom Gossip very nicely in the yellow colours. A Gandula Rye is in 5th position and Vestige 6, Northern Thought Legend 7. Kilbeggan Knight has settled down, is moving forward in 8th. Old G'd Up is 9th, and Ambitious Quest bringing up the rear as they reach this next plane, which they'll all safely over. Ambitious Quest slightly slow over that one. Long run towards the next, which will be the last on the far side, so they continue in this Open Maiden Race. Currently sponsored by Stratton Parker. That's Mine continues to make it. That's Mine and Hannah Watson then from Cobbler's Rest racing in 2nd spot. Tom Gossip's making ground in 3rd. Hughes Hunter not far away. Then we got Vestige creeping forward on the inside. On the far side is a Gandula Rye. Kilbeggan Knight is making ground. Northern Thought Legend just being pushed along a bit in the, well, just back of mid-division. Kilbeggan Knight all G'd up on Ambitious Quest as they make their way over that one. A long run out towards the next, the cross fence, and That's Mine continues in front. Tom Gossip moves forward into 2nd. Then we got Cobbler's Rest running a big race in 3rd. Hughes Hunter's not too far. Hughes Hunter's dropping back, in fact, now as they make their way towards the left-hand turn and then the cross fence. They've got just over a mile to go at this point, and That's Mine continues to make it. Ambitious Quest some 10 or 15 lengths behind the field as they make their way towards this left-hand turn. Just coming to it now. Short of the cross fence, we've got That's Mine. Cobbler's Rest has regained 2nd spot. Tom Gossip races 3rd. A Gandula Rye not too far away. Vestige moving forward in 4th or 5th spot. Kilbeggan Knight. Northern Thought Legend then all G'd up back then to Ambitious Quest and Hughes Hunter. It now brings up the rear and is losing ground. They're up the cross fence. In fact, they're past it because they're just coming back into view. And as they do so, we see Cobbler's Rest and That's Mine 1 and 2. These two have been well up there from the start. Back then to Tom Gossip in third spot as they make their way down the bank. Then, I can't quite see it's Vestige, I think. Vestige in fourth spot. Back then to a Gandalari. Northport Legend is moving forward. Kilbeggar, ninth, likewise. There's a long gap then to the rest of the field, who are headed by All G'd Up and Looks an Ambitious Quest. And Hughes Hunter have been pulled up. In fact, All G'd Up has pulled up at that fence. At the next, Cobbler's Rest has regained the lead, now goes on by some 4 or 5 lengths. From in second spot, That's Mine, he's starting to struggle. Tom Gossip is making ground, trying to get closer to the leader. Vestige is also likewise trying to do the same. Back then to Northport Legend, and then again Gandalari. This is the ditch, and Cobbler's Rest comes to. He stumbles on Lanny, but gets away with it. Tom Gossip jumps in second. Then the early leader, That's Mine. Vestige stumbles as well. Northport Legend continues to make ground, but it's got a lot to do. And then again, Gandalari, you can forget about the rest. The 6th standing make their way towards the 3rd from home, with Cobbler's Rest and the colours of Mike Thomas and coming to it, clear of the rest of the field, who are headed by Tom Gossip, who's just coming to it now. But it's Cobbler's Rest, a long way ahead of the rest. Tom Gossip comes under pressure. Vestige is next, and again Gandalari running on. Northport Legend seems to run his race, and That's Mine is being pulled up. That was 2 from home. Cobbler's Rest, who's now just beginning to get tired, heads towards the final fence under Markwall, a long, long way clear of the rest of the field, but Tom Gossip is about 20 lengths away and also under pressure, but perhaps gaining ground. This is the final fence. Cobbler's Rest comes to it, clear of Tom Gossip, who's nearly deposited the jockey on the floor. We got Cobbler's Rest, Tom Gossip. Vestige is coming with a run. A Gandalari not too far away. Difficult to see from here. They're going all over the track. It's Cobbler's Rest, Tom Gossip, a Gandalari on the inside, Vestige on the outer. We can't tell from here. Northport Legend comes over the line next. No 3 tickets away. We haven't got a clue from the commentary box, but they would appear to be the only finishers.